Hi there. Welcome to Divine Truth Sharing. I'm delighted you're here. In today's video, we're going to explore the popular belief in reincarnation and what we hear about reincarnation from Jesus and the other celestials in the Paget messages. So let's get started. First of all, reincarnation has become a very popular belief, especially since globalization. With our interconnectedness around the planet, we have intermingled our many belief systems around the world. And there's much benefit in this and sharing of our spirituality, sharing of our understanding of God, and our love for God, and our love and understanding for each other as well. If you believe firmly in reincarnation, I invite you to just take a step back for a moment and imagine, just imagine, if you only live once. Now, I myself was brought up in a Christian faith tradition that taught that reincarnation was not real. But I did think that it was the simplest explanation for many otherwise unexplainable things. So I suspected that reincarnation might be real. Learn the truth about past life memories in part 3 of this video series. What we learn in the messages is that reincarnation is a myth. It's a myth. Now, I'm not asking you to believe that. I'm not asking you to change your belief system. But I am inviting you to take a little journey with me and imagine the possibility, just in case. What would be the value in reincarnating? Now, in the Eastern traditions where it is taught as a truth, the belief is that that is the explanation for many of the injustices that we see here on the planet in the inequality of life that people come into. So, for example, if you're born into extreme poverty and or neglect and or otherwise a situation of lack and limitation, maybe you're even born into slavery where there's virtually no way for you to escape to a beautiful life, or at least you believe that. And then you look, and perhaps right next door is a beautiful palace where there live royal people who have every abundant blessing. So that would be one reason to believe in reincarnation, is you would look and you would say, well, we know this isn't fair. So if it's not fair for one person to be born into a very painful or challenging situation and another person to be born into a very bountiful situation, what might be an explanation? And reincarnation is one potential and pretty reasonable explanation for that. What would be another value? Well, the idea is that you come in as a new soul with no experience, and as you go through lifetimes, you gain experience and you progress through the lifetimes in your soul development until you reach enlightenment. So that's the idea. And some traditions even teach that you start out as an insect or an animal or something like that, and then you progress to a human. There are some faith traditions that even say once you get to human, you get to the female because that's the lowest, and then eventually you're so fortunate to be born as a male. None of that's true. That said, even spirits who cross into the spirit realm still believe this by the hundreds or hundreds of thousands or perhaps even millions. Because when we cross into the world of spirit, we cross in with the very consciousness that we have on the day that we cross over. And so if we have a powerful belief in reincarnation when we cross over, we still believe it when we're there. And we tend to congregate with other souls who believe as we do. And when we're with others who believe as we do, we tend to continue in the same beliefs because we reinforce them for each other. But Jesus and the other celestials tell us unequivocally that every soul who has ever been incarnated on planet Earth, right from the very first two humans, a man and a man, whom we know as Adam and Eve from the Bible, are still alive in the spirit world or in the celestial realm and have never reincarnated to planet Earth. That might be challenging for some people. So let's look at how and why that might be true.